You know, I'm all about that bass. No treble. Hello. Welcome. Hi, 3.5. Let me tell you about my day. And yes, that is a GPS base station setup. My day started today up at 6 and into work for 7. Dropped off the GPS at the container, ready for today's class. Batteries charged and tools and what have you at the ready for putting the pillar plate on the post for the GPS base, and then into work for a little bit of feedback. There was definitely some fallout from yesterday's shenanigans around the boss's desk, and once that was sorted, it was into for a cup of tea with my colleagues. I usually have a cup of tea at the beginning of the day, and we discuss what is happening in the world, what's coming up, teaching at Wintec and that sort of thing. So yes, pretty usual start for the day and getting ready for 6 hours of teaching. So first class went well. They're all pretty much self-directed and on the right track. Got a few things sorted out, which was very good. And then off out into the field with my engineering surveyors. Group of 5 of us, and today we went out and installed a pillar plate on a post, and that's the subject of today's thumbnail. Got that on there, and then did a site calibration with the GPS to determine the position of the post. And it was a cold, windy day, but we did it with great humour, I feel. Few complaints, quite a lot of complaints, but in a good manner. We got it done and then got inside, and well, I went home after that, tidied up, and went home to reflect on my week's work and my weekend's work coming up and the week after that. And once I'd finished my reflections, my lovely wife suggested we go out for tea somewhere, and we decided on the night market. We went down there, and it was cold and windy, so we just decided we'll get some food and bring it home. And well, we had a little journey down there, a trip in the car and a chat, and we got some bits and bobs of food. I got some pork buns, steam buns, and a pork something that was very nice, and 2 carrot cakes, 1 each, and my wife got some pad thai. And I know from my point of view, I probably ate too much. The scales tomorrow are going to definitely reflect badly or poorly on that, depending on which perspective you're looking at, but I enjoyed it. It was lovely little tea and what have you, and yep, and then it was into the vlogs, or the wherewhatwho and the vlog, and looks like, well, I might get off to bed before midnight and have a good night's sleep and a great start to the long weekend, the Labour weekend, celebrating the 40-hour week, or the myth of it. Yes, so that's what happened. And the diary pretty much confirms that story. 7,233 steps. That would be reflected by the field work. All about the base, the GPS base. And confused, of course, with the Megan Trainor song, all about that bass, no treble. So, whatever. And a question, obviously, 4:31 at wherewhatwho, 6 hours of teaching, email clear, 1 hour, bit of prep, a lot of reflecting, 81.9 kegs. And climbing, I would suspect, but oh well, we've got it, we're managing it. I don't know which direction we're managing it in, but believe me, we're managing it. and keeping an eye on it. So let's see where that goes. And here's today's challenge. What are the horns on a giraffe's head called? If you know the answer, put it in the comments below the video. In yesterday's challenge, Helen Keller, of course, famously said, "Keep your face to the sunshine and you cannot see a shadow." And Tartan Snowflake was the first in with that answer in the comments below that video. So her name goes on the Hall of Fame. Thanks to everybody who watched, commented, liked and subscribed. I certainly appreciate your support of Maurieo's channel, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. If not tomorrow, whenever you're free, willing and able to drop by, of course there's a welcome here for you. All good. Cheers. Fuel legit.
That's all, folks.
This has been a maurieo presentation, recorded live in our studio at Ngaruawahia, capital of the Waikato district, a district towards the top of the North Island of Aotearoa, New Zealand, the land of the long white cloud. We're a little country right at the bottom of the globe, a place where Kiwis live in a paradise we like to call God's own country.